Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. I'm poorly lit, but the mountains, the Blue Ridge Mountains behind me are not. And Becky and I are outside of Asheville, North Carolina. Yesterday we toured the Biltmore estate, which is incredible, amazing. The gardens are fabulous and the house is just so impressive. Might be the biggest house ever built in the United States. Is that right, Becky?
Right.
It is. She's my tour guide here. And yesterday's theme was about that hidden gem, which was Blue Ridge, Georgia for us, and KU, which probably angered some of you, but it's okay. It's okay. And today we're going to talk about the entitled class of the Big 12, the wealthy, the ones that peer down upon us. And that, of course, is Texas. The Texas Longhorns, and why I don't think they are going to win the Big 12 like the preseason media poll said they would. First, your reminder, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please hit the thumbs up and, of course, leave a comment about my big shiny head if you want to. Texas, they were picked clearly as the team to beat in the Big 12 by the media, and I understand why. I didn't vote them there. In fact, I voted them third, and Kansas State and Texas Tech in the top two slots. But I get why Texas is getting all this love. They are loaded with talent. Clearly the most talented team in the Big 12. They have the talent to compete at the highest levels in the SEC, but they did last year in the Big 12, and they still didn't get it done. They didn't make it to the title game. They lost some games along the way that they simply should not have lost, and that means I think they're going to do it again. Texas, if you're going to be back, you need to convince me you're back before I give you too much credit. I think Texas will be good. In fact, I think K-State will lose at Texas, but I think they'll stumble along the way. They have problems keeping focus on what's going on around them. They get looking down the road. We just saw them play some really miserable football. And honestly, I don't think they have the quarterback to survive the Big 12 game in and game out to win the games that they have to. Texas, off to the SEC, ironically. Well, we're in North Carolina. That's not technically the SEC, but we're down south. This will be their last year. And I sense from everyone in the Big 12, including the newcomers, the four new schools, that they want to send Texas off with a disappointing season. So I think everyone else will be more focused on Texas, and Texas is consistently focused on their opponents. And just go back to last year in some key games where they needed to run the ball. Texas just decided not to run the ball with incredible running backs. I don't think they're coached well enough. I don't think they're focused well enough. And I think Texas continues to live in their own head that they're entitled to whatever they can get in the Big 12, and all those wins are going to be easy to get. Texas, I don't even think you're making it to the Big 12 title game, but you are talented. You're talented enough to play for a national championship, but you won't.